Hi, we have started week 9, which means that forecasting and project management chapters is what we are going to study. With those two chapters, we're going to use POM/QM software. I want you to be able to click on an attachment in the discussion board and be able to automatically launch POM/QM for POM/QM software. Now, if you go to week 9 discussion board, I have a message that says launching POM/QM software from the discussion board attachments. I have a full file there attached to it. It's just a file, forecasting file, so you can associate the file with POM/QM software. Notice that when I double click on that file, and it's going to take a while, but the POM/QM software automatically launches. It says open it, and I say yeah. And notice that it automatically launches POM/QM software. It's slow on my computer because I'm using Camtasia to video this film and capture screen, and it really slows down my computer. But once the software is launched, you will see that that file opens up, and I can just go to click solve, and the software produces all the results and all the various windows that I can choose in terms of the output and interpretation and all that. So with that, I want to show you how you can associate files with POM/QM software. I'm going to close out of the program right now. And this is what you need to do. Come to this file, right click on it, save target as, choose that. And I'm going to do that again because I'm not sure if it showed up on your screen. I'm going to I'm going to tell you about what the steps are. I'm going to right click on the software. The option that says save target as, that's what I'm going to pick. Now when the question is asked or the dialog box opens up, just save it somewhere to your computer. You need to remember the path that you give it. I have already saved it, so I'm gonna get out of here and go to my computer and show you where it is. So I've gone to my computer and I've located the file. Here it is, and you can see that the DS3 junk forecasting file. Now, if it were you having this file on your desktop now, you would right click on it. It says go to properties. In the properties box, click change. Up and down scroll to find POM/QM software, choose it and say OK, then apply and say OK. Now, one thing that is necessary for you to do is when you go to this change button, in order for you to find POM/QM, you should have installed it on your computer first so that it would show up under program files right here. Okay, so by doing that, now if you click on any file, any attachment in the discussion board, you will be able to automatically launch POM/QM. Now let me just step aside 1 minute and tell you, 1 moment and tell you that you may have to do the exact same thing for the project management chapter. So for every new file, you need to you may have to make the file association. Now, it may be that even though you go through this, you are still unable to double click on a file in the discussion board and automatically launch POM/QM and open the file. If that happens to you, that may be because of a bad software that has been sent to you. Not that it doesn't perform the operation. It's just the file association is not recognized. To do that, to help yourself with that, here's what you need to do. Go to the Blackboard course that we have. Go to Course Documents. Go to Handouts. Go to Handouts again. Click on it. And it's going to load. It's going to take some time. And then if you scroll down all the way, you're going to see one README, Chapter 12, Simple Regression, etc., etc. Go all the way down, and you will see a file that is called setup.pomqm3.exe. It's an executable file. Right-click on that file. Choose Save Target As, and when you do that, it will ask you again, where do you want to save it? Save it to your desktop and just click Save. I'm not going to save right now because I have already done that. It's going to take some time for it to save it because this is an executable file and the file size is large. But once you save it, then you can come to your desktop. Mine was saved here first, but I just brought it here right now to show you what to do with it. So here's the file that you saved. Right click on it. I'm sorry. You don't need to right click on it. At this point, what you need to do is double click on it, double left click on it, so that you can run it. And I'm not going to run it now because I have already gone through this process myself. But once you run it, essentially it tries to initialize the software again, and it will update the POMQM software that you have saved to your computer from your disk. If you have not saved the POMQM software from the disk to your hard drive, if you have not installed it already, by double clicking on this file and then clicking Run, you're essentially installing POMQM on your in your program files and on your desktop. And from then, assuming that you have done the file association with POMQM, all will be good. I hope you have found this beneficial, and I hope that you will be able to create POMQM files and and associate them and click them open. The next video that you will see will be one that it shows you how to create POMQM files in the forecasting or in the project management in the different modules of the software. Thank you.